Let's learn how to clean and modify Excel data tables in just 5 minutes. Let's begin. The spreadsheet should be returned to the default Zoom 100% for best results. I recommend changing the font type to Arial, as I believe it to be the most appropriate official font. Remove the boldness from all texts. Then remove all the borders. Remove the fill colors from the cells. Choose Metal Align to make the text straight in one column, and then center it. Now, highlight the header with a dark blue color. Font size should be unified. Double-click boundary between two column headings, to AutoFit column width. To be able to get the pivot tables and for more control, you must select the entire table and then insert it in an Excel table. Change the theme color to a blank color. Change the font color to dark gray after selecting all data without the headers. These 3 useless sheet tabs need to be deleted to reduce the worksheet file size. Add a color to the Sheet tab. Let's return again to the data table. Clean the data from any symbols. For example, here we have an underscore symbol and we want to get rid of it using the replacing option. Click on Ctrl F and replace the underscore with a space. Now let's correct the number formats. We will choose a currency and add the correct currency symbol to the numbers. We always prefer to decrease the decimals if it is not necessary to show them. Copy and apply the format for the remaining amounts with the Format Painter. Any useless notes should be deleted. You should use simple English and reduce the amount of text on the dashboards by using less text. Therefore, we prefer to use the month's short name format. Write the month's names in order, in short and full month names at any place beside the table. Then use VLOOKUP formula to change it faster. Type equals VLOOKUP. Select the month name. Then select the table range and freeze it by pressing on F4. Then choose the second column, and exact match by typing 0. Finally close the brackets, then press Enter. What we are doing now will help us reduce the amount of text on the dashboards, especially on the slicers and charts. It now appears simple and understandable, so I will be able to reduce the slicer size if necessary. Change this worksheet tab to Data Table. Increase the height of the header slightly. Now we need to add more worksheets, one for the pivot tables and all the formulas, and one for the dashboard. Each tab should be colored differently. Please note, we recommend maintaining the default table name, Table 1, as if you were to send this dashboard to someone who is using a different Excel language version, the pivot tables would not function properly and would display an error. This is because Excel will automatically translate the other name you type, and the pivot tables cannot translate it, so all pivot tables will not recognize the new name and show you an error message. Again, proceed adjusting the width of the columns. Move and correct the headers' names. It's critical to choose the final column header name for each, and make sure it's clean because it's very sensitive name. Because when you create a pivot table, charts, or slicer based on the current name, and then you decided to change this header name at any time, the pivot table, charts, and the slicer will be deleted automatically. Even if this changing name happened because of auto-translate when someone using a different Excel language version. So please ensure about the spell checking, extra spaces, removing symbols if not needed, capital or small letter format, etc. Replace the blank cells with 0. Sort the values in descending order, and then add 0 for any blank cells. The data table is now organized and ready for use. It is always contingent upon your preferences, however. We would recommend utilizing your official company colors to maintain a professional appearance. This is about preparing and organizing the data table. Thank you, and see you in the next video.